Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Classic Movie Buffet Theater. All right, I'm your host, Mike, and back there is the skeleton that loves to eat gelatin, Norm. Say hello, Norm. Okay. Now, on today's episode, we're going to talk about a classic horror film that I watched back in the day. And I'm telling you, it's not for everybody. Not everybody's going to like it, but I loved it. If you like creature features, sort of, or animal attack movies, you'll love this. It's called Shakma from 1990. This movie was directed by Hugh Parks and Tom Logan. They didn't really do a whole lot after that. They did some like low budget type stuff, I believe, but it wasn't horror based. It was different genres. So I don't know really a whole lot about those two guys. But the movie stars Christopher Atkins, who played in Blue Lagoon. He also played in Caved In, a Prehistoric Terror, which was a Sci-Fi Pictures original movie that was pretty good. And he also played in a film called Forget Me Not, which is a really good psychological type thriller movie. I enjoyed it, so you might like it too. So check that one out if you haven't checked it out already. This movie also stars Amanda Weiss, who played in This House Possessed, which was a TV made for TV horror film, which was really good, kind of like Amityville Horror before Amityville Horror. Um, well, after Amityville Horror, actually, let's put it that way. But it was good. It was a good TV movie. She also played in Fast Times at Ridgemont High with Phoebe Cates and, that whole cast. And she also was in the original Nightmare on Elm Street, which, yeah, everybody loves Nightmare on Elm Street. All right. And it also stars Ari Myers, who played in a little comedy called Think Big, which is one of my favorite comedies of all time. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. Also played in the movie Dutch, and she played in the TV series Kate and Allie, and she was in 95 episodes of that show. As for whatever that show was, I'd never watched it. Um, she's a great actress. Also, this movie also stars horror legend Roddy McDowall, who played in a little western called Five Card Stud, and it was a kind of like a murder mystery whodunit western, which was really good. He also played in Fright Night Part 1 and 2, and he played in he was lent his voice to Jervis Tesh, the Mad Hatter in Batman the Animated Series for 4 episodes, and then went on to do the voice again for the next Batman cartoon that came out. So I didn't even know he did the voice of Jervis Tesh. He did really he was really cool as the Mad Hatter. So check that out if you haven't checked that out. All right, now the plot for this movie is there are some medical students that are attacked by a aggressive lab animal uh, while locked inside their campus medical building, playing an after hours role playing game, kind of like D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. So they're in there playing this game using the whole building to play the game, and they've got this aggressive animal that's running around on the floors killing people. Uh, it's a really good movie. It's kind of like they're locked inside; they can't get out. The way the game is set up, they have walkie talkies, and they can only talk to Professor Sorensen, played by Roddy McDowall. They cannot communicate with each other via the walkie talkies at all, and they're each on separate floors. Um, so it's a really cool movie. The way it's set up, the premise of the film, the way it's set up is really cool. It's neat. It was something that really I don't think had really been done that much. That scenario at the time. So let's get into the trailer for 1990's Shakma. Here we go.
started as a study of human aggression. It led to experiments on primates. But something went wrong. Starring Christopher Atkins, two-time recipient of the National Association of Theater Owners Star of the Year Award. First for Blue Lagoon, now for Shakma. Also starring Amanda Wyss of Silverado and Nightmare on Elm Street. Ari Myers from TV's Kate and Alley, featuring Roddy McDowell as Professor Sorensen. And Shakma, shocking audiences everywhere.
Okay, don't let the trailer fool you. It's not a good. It's not a good trailer for this movie. The gore is good. The special effects are good. The makeup is good. The kills are pretty cool. Um, the characters are cool. Uh, I really like Ari Myers' character in this movie. Christopher Atkins, also a good actor. And Amanda Weiss, come on, and Roddy McDowell. Roddy McDowell is perfect as Sorensen. Okay, he's perfect as a professor. All right, but uh, don't let the trailer get you down. If you watch the movie, if you're a fan of this type of film, you'll love this movie. I did. I mean, I've watched it. I don't know how many times. I would love to have it on DVD or Blu-ray, but I don't know that it's even available. I haven't looked. I'm afraid to look because once I look, I'll order, and you know how that goes. I'm addicted. I admit I have an Amazon problem, but I'm trying to control that now. But that's neither here nor there. Uh, but this is a great film. If you have the time this Halloween season, give it a watch. I'm sure you'll like it. You'll come out of it with something. You'll either laugh your tail off watching it, or you'll get enthralled in it and you'll like it the way I did. I can go back and watch it now and I can laugh about some of the stuff in it because it is kind of campy now, considering the way cinema has moved forward. But I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie, and I think you will too. So, with that being said, that's going to be the end of the classic movie buffet for today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching these videos as I'm putting them out. Greatly appreciated. Your comments are appreciated. Get the channel out there. Share with your friends. Get us out there. Talk about us. Let everybody else know about us. Tell us they can find us on YouTube. And I will see you guys on Sunday for Supernatural Sunday. Okay? So, until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.